Hi everyone, it's Chaos Nicholas YouTube channel. I've got a preview video coming up today, and I did promise I was going to get one done. Wasn't sure how the weather would pull up. It seems to be pulling up reasonably well in the background, as you probably can see a little bit. Now this game here, this might be the last preview that I might do for the year. I hope not, but I tend to. Yeah, I've been thinking about this, and I hope it's not for my sake and for the boys' sake. And I'm gonna again fire them up a little bit. Credit to our win against the Eagles. I know I've given a lot about this. I haven't really thought about our win too much. Just knew that I rewatched the game and I thought how good it was to win by a point. But the way that we're gonna have to play this week is exactly the same against the Cats. We need to keep playing how we're playing. There's no ifs and buts about Steve. Credit to him last week. He needs to back up his performance this week if he's playing. Now the selectors will pick the team that the coaching staff will. But I just think now that we are going to see the way that we need to play, and this is Collingwood. Geelong's much to lose, but having said that, we need to keep playing 120 minutes of good footy. So the way I look at it starts. Alright, so this is a big week, boys. Alright? Big game at the Gabba, Geelong's home game. Winner plays Brisbane in the prelim, and the loser, obviously, is out for the season. This could be the last review and preview, boys. Let's not make this about it. Let's just, get out to a prelim and hope we can keep going with these videos, because I'm going to do a video anyway. So the way I look at it is playing hard. Now, Geelong's records in finals, boys, it's just ridiculous. 4 hours, 13? Now, since 2011. This is a great opportunity. Let's not take Geelong lightly. Let's take Selwood out the game early on. Let's take Dangerfield out. Let's just keep doing what we need to do and play consistently well. This is our moment. This is our chance to shove it up Geelong's ass and fucking beat them again in the finals. Last year, we won that game in the qualifying final. Now, our record in semi-finals with Nathan Buckley as our senior coach is 2 wins and 0 losses. We need to keep that up. Now, 2012, we beat the West Coast Eagles and we knocked them out. 2018, we beat GWS and we played Richmond in a prelim final. So we need to play 4 quarters of good footy. We can't allow Geelong to get back into the game. We can't allow this. This is, they like to play slow. Let's put them under pressure out of the back half. Let's get our options, our matchups right. Let's get our options going forward right. If we play like we did in our first quarter or what we did against West Coast Eagles to Geelong, I tell you what, we're going to start well and we should keep the pressure going because we know how good Geelong are. They've got a good senior list. And we must win this game. This is very important. So fuck Geelong. This is a must-win game. I'm telling you, I don't want to hear. Oh, we tried. It's our job to try. It's your job to try. Our supporters haven't been able to go to a game this year. This should fire you. This should fire us up a little bit, boys. Come on, do it for your fans in Melbourne. You know what we would have got in Melbourne. Geelong are coming off a loss. They got beaten by Port Adelaide. And the team that they've had a record against. We've got a good record against Geelong. Last year's finals win was a bloody good win. Now, I'm glad that we're wearing black shorts with our Guernsey. And Geelong are wearing their white shorts. Because that was a fucking joke last year when we had to play them. Yeah, it was a fucking joke. I know I'm swearing in this, but this is how passionate I am. I got so confused going to the game last year. So confused. I couldn't tell. When they're close up, you could tell, but when they're further apart, it was hard to bloody tell. And now I'm glad that the Guernseys are sorted out, and I'm going to be wearing my Guernsey for tomorrow night's game. A win is crucial here, boys. We want to beat Geelong so badly that this should mean a lot. Now, I bloody hope not that we haven't played our grand final last week, and that we can play against Geelong and beat them. So this is what we must do against Geelong. Okay, number one, Mason Cox. He is crucial. Now against Geelong, they've got Harry Taylor. Now we have to be smart when we kick it to him. As what Pendlebury told him to lead, that's what we need to do. To come up. If it's slow ball movement, he'll get nudged on the ball and they'll take him off. We have to be better than this, boys. We must concentrate on playing better football. This is our chance to win this. Mason Cox. So our forward line must deliver, but Mason Cox is crucial to our forward line. A semi-final clash that we must win. Number two is the midfield. Now, Levi Greenwood will probably take either Selwood or Dangerfield. So Pendlebury played on him last time and was influential. Nobody thought that Pendlebury would be a taker. But he can play his role. He gets the ball. It's like he's playing basketball. He has enough time to get out of it and think his way through situations. So this is why I think with Pendlebury, he can play footy. He's got a good basketball background. Basketball backgrounds are handy in AFL footy games. I'll tell you why. Because you can step aside, brush off a tackle, have a bit of contact, and gives you that time and space to get rid of the ball, to make the right decisions. So this is what we need to do. And I hope that Mason Cox can do it again. And I hope Pendlebury shows the same leadership like he did last week to this week. Um, we beat them last time, and we can beat them again. All right. So the third point I like to bring up, the 5 things, as I like to call it. The third thing is, um, well, what can I say? Our backline. Now, the reason why I say a backline, I think Brayden Maynard will go and Gary Ablett. I think the matchups are that Jared Loughead did a good job on Tommy Hawkins last time we met. So if we can keep doing that, we've got a good chance to win. We got to force Geelong to make mistakes. And if we can do that, we should get the job done. But we can't afford to take our foot off the pedal. So our backline, so Darcy Moore will play that intercepting role. And we'll see Jack Margin and Joe Rufford, the two keys. So Rufford will take bloody Hawkins and should look to stop his influence. Now, the reason why I say that is because it's a crucial game for us. We need to make sure that we play 4 quarters. If we don't stop Geelong and play 4 quarters, we're going to get hurt. We're going to lose. We can't afford it. I can't afford any heartaches. Otherwise, it's just going to be a follow your season, boys. So, one thing I will say is that team footy, we must play as a team like we did as well. Now, number 4, the changes that you would make. Now, I don't know if you'll make any changes from last week to this week. I don't think Ben Reid will play because he did get injured again. So, the likely change that I might make, if I could say this, maybe Tom Phillips in. And maybe either Isaac Quainer out or Tyler Brown out. That would be my most likely changes that I would want to make. Now, obviously, I would not want to make any changes this week. Now, I'm hearing that Tom Phillips is a chance player, and I love him. He's a great bloke. But we need to make sure that if there's any changes, we don't want to make too many changes because it'll upset the team morale and how we want to play this week. So that's my 4th thing that I would say that is important, the lineups of the teams. Will Darcy Cameron play this week as well? He could be the one that goes out the team, and I might bring in a smaller player. So whatever the case is, I would allow Darcy Cameron to play. It might be a risky game by doing that, but if you think about it, if you want to keep Mason Cox in the forward line, then why not? Why not do that? Why not just say that, okay, Darcy, you're playing this week. You've got a chance, mate, to keep your spot. Now we might need you this week to help out Brodie Grundy. And I thought that was smart coaching by Buck. I really did, because Grundy, he rucks 90% of the game, 95% of the game, nearly 100% of the game. Now, he has struggled, but you know what? I think that was smart to bring in Darcy Cameron. I really do. I think that was smart. I think the way that he had Darcy Cameron interact to help out Brodie Grundy. Now, if you look at the teams that won the premiership, which, for example, they had a second backup ruckman. Now, they had Soto in there to help out Nan Curvis, Mybuck Chor as well. West Coast had Vardy and what's his name? There's another player who could go in the ruck because Nick Nat didn't play the 2018 grand final. So you always have a backup ruckman. Because I tell you what, if you have one player that you're relying on in the ruck to get the stoppages, you need someone who can be a backup ruckman. So this is why I would go into this game crucially important because it's a must. It is a must. So we need to be smart on how we look after Brodie Grundy for this one. Number 5, the big question mark, can we play 4 quarters? I mentioned this maybe once or twice. But we need to play 4 quarters of good footy. If we can get the job done here, great. Good win. We're in a prelim. And then we look towards the Brisbane Lions. Now, don't forget, guys, because I will do a little preview for the next 2 finals. So I will try and do that. I probably should have done it this week. I did see on True Footy's channel that they had a little preview for the 2 finals and what they think. And I thought, yeah, I can see how I could do a video like that and have my own perspective on that. So after the game, after the review, whatever what happens, and I hope that we do win, is very important. So playing 4 quarters and playing smart with Brodie Grundy. So I think we can get the job done in that department. For my predictions, now this might be a 20-minute video. I know it's nearly 18 minutes. But I will say this. Collingwood by 8 points. The reason why I think that we can get the job done is because Geelong's finals record. Now, normally they play, normally they'll bounce back and get the win. But it's our record against Geelong, and their finals record is the most worrying things. Now, people have written us off. This could be a game where we can try and play 4 quarters and beat Geelong up. Around the footy, around the stoppages, they're not a very good team statistically, but they rely on Hawkins to kick their goals. Now, when he struggles, that they haven't found an option. Dangerfield can go forward as well. Harry Taylor can go forward as well. What they'll do is they'll have Harry Taylor in defence and they'll put Dangerfield up in the midfield because they would want their best stoppage players in the middle of the ground when it's on. So that's why I think that this game is crucial. Yeah, I'm at loss at words. Potentially this could be my last preview videos. Next year I will do this, so don't worry, guys. I'm planning on doing more of this stuff, doing reviews after the game because you know what? I think it's good. I want people's opinions. I want people to have to say. If you disagree with what I say, I'm happy enough to have a little bit of a debate in the comments. And I just think now it's crucial for us. It is. So I hope everybody likes the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to post notifications on. See everybody.